Hi there folks, this is Davey Salvage with Davey Salvage and Antiques. I've got an introduction video to a lot of cool stuff that we're going to be listing this week on our eBay channel. So come along and check it out. We're going to start over here with a really old projector of some kind. I don't know if you can see the tag here. It says Powers #6 Camera Graph. Really old. Look at them cool brass gears. A brass flywheel. Drives by a motorcycle chain. Anyways, that's something we're going to clean up and list. Maybe somebody will use it for steampunk parts. Who knows? Here's a tinsmith's tool. That's old tinsmith tool. And here are some big kunkel valves. Big brass kunkel valves. These are steam pop-off valves. They are size 3-inch. Big. We'll get those cut off pieces of pipe out of there so they're ready to go when you get them. Old starter off or something. We'll clean that up and figure out what that's off of. It looks like the tag's almost complete, not quite. Part of that tag's missing. This is an old oiler from 1906. Madison, Wisconsin. Look at that gear or that eccentric in there. I want to show you that. That thing is really cool. Look how that thing moves as you crank this thing. What a funny design. Would you look at that? Anyways, got a sight glass in there, and as far as I know, that's not busted. This is an old oiler. Couple gas spoke wheels. Or gears. Those are kind of cool. A fan. A really old fan. This is as old as Abraham Lincoln, I think. Maybe not. It says Gray Bar Electric Company. I don't know what it says. Alternating Current by Gray Bar Electric Company. Here's a old magneto. Eastman magneto, 2-cylinder, probably off of a Caterpillar pony motor. And this is some type of hay trolley system. I'm going to have to get this onto Facebook, onto the Hay Trolley Haven site on Facebook Marketplace, and they'll be able to tell me what this is. There's a lot of cool people in there. If you're into hay trolleys, check out Hay Trolley Haven on Facebook. This is a foot to a well pump. It says Crestline Manufacturing Co. Maybe it's a hat. Yeah, it's a hat. I think that's a hat. We got some kind of cool weight. Never seen one with those two holes in like that. I don't know what that's for. We're gonna look that up. This is an old instrument gauge out of an old Brockway truck I found up in the UP of Michigan in an old scrapyard. Has 57,630 miles on it. We are out of fuel and have 0 oil pressure. Oh, it's not hooked up. Oh well. An old hubcap. And check that out. A couple old gauges. That one has broken glass in it. Ugh. It says direct current General Electric Company. And let's see, there goes my phone. We're going to turn that off. Then we got another one. It says Thomas Amateur General Electric Company. This funky thing. This is a Tunger battery charger. Had a bulb screwed in there. Let's see if it opens up so we can see what's in there. Yep. Too bad the bulb's missing. Bulb ain't in there. No bulbs. Anyways, we'll get that cleaned up, put on eBay. Here is a saw sharpener. And this piece here is big and heavy. And I don't know if you can get that brass tag on here. I don't want to knock that on the floor. It says Demagnetizer. D and W Fuss Co. Fus Co. Providence, Rhode Island. Cadillac Tool Company, Machinery and Tools. Dodge Power Building, Detroit, Michigan. We furnish the machine equipped to do the work. That's what that says. So that is some type of demagnetizer machine. Too bad the switch got all boogered up. That's a demagnetizer. And this is a thingamabob. It says the Cutler Hammer Co., Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Volts. 220 to 250 volts. For machine. Okay. 1890. Patent 1890. Kind of cool. Some mouse had a good time jamming packing peanuts in there, but I think his good time is over because we got to clean those back out. Oh, what do we got over here? Now this is something you don't see every day. Some days you see these, but not very often. This is a generator distributor apparatus. And look at that. I can't hold on to it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. V12. V12. If I'm not mistaken, this is probably out of an American LaFrance fire engine, but I could be wrong. Ship porthole. Come out of a shipwreck somewhere in the UP from the Great Lakes, Lake Huron. And this here is big and heavy. E.R. Clem, K-L-E-M-M. Chicago, Illinois. Patent October 1st, 1900, number 10. And I think that this is a railroad car jack. You get George and Billy Bob on here to crank away, and you can lift your rail car and replace the trucks on your rail car. Not many of us have rail cars that we need the trucks replaced on, but if you did, here's a jack. Oh, what we got left in our box over here? We got some radios. Now, folks, most of this stuff's going to be old. We don't really restore any of this stuff. We just get it as it is, clean it up, and list it. You use it for parts or restore it yourself. This is a model 42F Atwater Kent radio, tube radio. Isn't that cool? And by George, this one doesn't even have a mouse nest in it. Most of the times when you find these in this condition, they come equipped with the mice and the mouse nest. But this one doesn't have a mouse nest. Oh, this one does. This one has the mouse nest. It has plenty of mouse nest in there. Maybe even some dead mice. This radio comes out of the case, and we'll show you how the mice left plenty of stuff in there. Don't you love how the old stuff had so much class to it? This is a Dayfan. Dayfan. A Dayfan radio? Tuner? Receiver? I don't know. Looks pretty grungy right now. Maybe we'll get it cleaned up some, and maybe somebody can use some parts out of that. Well, it's very safe there, but that's that. And what do we got down in this box still? We got an old electric motor. This is a really old electric motor from Thompson Jameson. Thompson and Jameson Incorporated. The standard motor, 220, 1/3 horsepower. The Robbins and Myers Co., Springfield, Ohio, patented something. I don't know what that says. 220 amps, 1800 RPMs, 1/3 horsepower. Does it still turn? Hey, yeah. All we got to do is plug it in. We are ready to go. Now that's going to be fun to see if we can get that going. This is just a part off a lathe. I think this is the headstock to a lathe, a machinist lathe. Here is another, well, you can't see that down in there, but there's another tinsmith tool. What do we have in this box? A jackhammer. This is a oscilloscope. Heathkit oscilloscope. What do we have down here? Atwater Kent 55. Radio, 4 parts. Probably not much parts on there anybody can use. And what's in this cool box? Pipe threader. Now I was looking in this box earlier and I found, I don't know if you can see this or not, but it is a little like cuff link. I think it's a cuff link that somebody made from an 1867 dime. Liberty dime. 1867 silver Liberty dime. I don't know. That was laying down in that box. So I put it in my pocket. Oil can snout, pipe threader. We'll get that cleaned up. These are some light covers from some old RailRoad crossbuck lights from probably the 1940s, 1930s, 40s. Another old radio part. And then back here, we have like 100 ice picks. Whole ice picks, those are so pointy. Don't know what you'd use 100 ice picks for. Over here, this came out of the same crate. We have another old electric motor. Peekaboo. Don't ask me what this thing was for. Hey, there's a name on it. Let's see what it says. Jenny Electric Manufacturing Co. 220 volts, 1/4 horsepower, 1000 RPM, universal motor, patent pending, number 4836, number 4836, Indianapolis, Indiana. Boop. This thing has some type of little clutch thingy on it. Belt tensioner. Who knows? I don't know what that was used for. Neat little motor. And then some type of brass pump. It's missing the pin in there, but brass pump. Okay, folks, so look at that table full of stuff. This is all stuff that came from an auction down in Muskegon, Michigan. We bought out a place 2 years ago. And we had to haul it all home. We stuffed it in these crates and stuffed it back in there, and I haven't seen it in a couple of years. Never really looked at it when we got it, so just put it away, and now we're going through it and getting it cleaned up and listed. So if you're interested in any of this strange, weird, old, some useful stuff, check us out on eBay. It'll probably take us a week or two to get all this cleaned up and listed. So it probably won't be listed this week. It'll probably all be on eBay by the end of next week. But the video will probably be posted before Saturday of this week. So if you're interested in seeing this stuff cleaned up, it'll all be listed on eBay. Until next time, have a good one.